I want to talk to you guys about a martial arts principle, and it's basically identifying the difference between possible and probable. So many times you guys watch different martial arts organizations, martial art videos on YouTube, and people do these techniques that they're flashy. It looks good. It's stuff that you see in the movies, but in no way would they ever work for true self-defense. You know, and I get it. People like to watch those kind of things because it's flashy, it looks good, it's exciting. There's a little bit of fantasy to it. You know, they got the spinning back kicks and the spinning back fists and the jump kicks and all this kind of stuff. I see people rolling around doing somersaults into like arm bars, and the reality is very few of those techniques are ever going to be effective in a true self-defense situation. I mean, here at the Buddha Ryukai, we have 7 different traditions, so we teach traditional Japanese martial arts. From the traditional Japanese martial arts and the kata and the waza, we extract the principles that we use for self-defense. And when we extract those principles, what we're looking for is we want to make sure that we know the difference between possible and probable. If I buy the lottery ticket, it's possible for me to win the lottery. It's not probable. Is it possible that those flashy, spinny kicks and all that would work? Sure, it's possible. It's not very probable. Unless you're running away from them and you're trying to flee, well then turning your back to your opponent is not a good thing to do. Even if it's for a split second. It's important that we understand what's possible from what's probable. When we look at these old ancient kata that's passed down from one generation to the next generation to the next generation, kata is not supposed to be what we see as a quote-unquote fight. That's not what kata is. Kata are principles and strategies that are taught from one generation to the next, and it's up to the practitioner to extract those principles from the kata and apply them to a situation. Out of all these skills that we're learning, how can we apply these skills in a realistic self-defense situation? What do we see as a true threat in our society? Again, it's possible that I win the lottery if I buy a ticket. It's not probable. So what I want to do is take the techniques that are probable and refine them and be able to use those at a high level of excellence in a self-defense situation. We know things like blocking, punching, kicking, throws, takedowns, joint locks. Those things work in a specific manner. We know this because we pressure test them through sparring and randori and kumite and things like that. And we have to be able to differentiate what is possible and what is probable.